So again, that's 72 hours. That's for us to walk the property. I'm always going to verify because I've had so many agents over the last 2 years. Hey, this only needs like $30,000 or $50,000 lipstick, you know, and I'll be honest, I buy two different sets of properties right now. One property to make money is called, I'm not going to, don't worry about what it, I don't want to go too far down different rabbit holes and confuse you guys, but I've bought properties that don't need any work. Okay. So I've had a seller say, hey, if you just give me X, I just want to walk away because I don't want the neighbors to know that I'm selling. I think of a property in Mira Mesa that we purchased in May. I went and met with them and they said, I need this number, or I want this number and I'm just going to walk away. We're not putting a for sale sign in the front yard. And I flat out told them, I said, hey, if we put a for sale sign in the front yard, you're going to get like $250,000 more. I said, we know, we don't care. We already purchased another property. We're moving into that next property in 7 days. So if you can close and give me this number right here, I'm just walking away from the property. Again, I can't let my ego get in the way of saying, I know what's better for you. They're telling me as a family, their family, this is what they want. This is what they decided on. So I went ahead, we purchased that property. We literally put like $2,000 in cleaning it up, another $10,000 in staging. And we did, we sold it for that $250,000 more. And they knew it. They knew what was going to happen. And that's okay. But if we're going to rehab properties, my goal is to beautify neighborhoods here in San Diego, which does so much for those communities. Making homes beautiful, to me, is not just about making the profit. It's about cleaning up San Diego, but then also increases the value for the neighborhood. When you increase the value for the neighborhood, the neighbors actually get some of that equity to share around, and then they can pull money from that house and then they can spend it in the economy. And there's a lot that goes into that, but know that that's what we're trying to do. We're actually stimulating the economy by making the neighborhoods, we're putting the new benchmark all along neighborhoods. So I'm not the person that's going to go in and say, hey, new carpet and paint to try to make $15,000. That's not my business model. So when and I share that because when I rehab properties, we do everything. Interior, exterior, we change out electrical. You know, San Diego's the most beautiful city in the world to me. But, you know, most of these homes were built in 1950, and a lot of these homes haven't been touched since 1950. It's time to make them a little bit better. So we go in, we do everything. So when you send me something that the bathroom was remodeled 20 years ago, hey, that's great that it was done 20 years ago, but I have to calculate, I'm going to redo it. I'm not just buying it to buy it. Okay. So there's really the two main things that you're going to look at is either no repairs, no rehab, or know that Kelly and Kyle are going to pretty much full rehab everything. Okay. So here's the quick calculation. $90 to $100 per square foot. That's about what it'll cost me to rehab a property. And it's probably now closer to that $100 square foot. So just write down $100 a square foot. And again, you're gonna see how you're going to use that when I give you this math problem here in a moment. But you can kind of see then what actual costs are. Because a lot of people are like, hey, Kelly, got one for you, $30,000. Okay, tell me what that $30,000 is going to do, and tell me the contractor that's licensed that's going to do it. Let me talk to him, because I've never seen that done before. JC. Hold on, I can. Oh, you're gonna have to tell me in chat box. So. You can just repeat. Yeah. So does that take into account interior and exterior? Yep. $100 will pretty much get me interior, exterior, electrical, because I can almost guarantee you electrical, plumbing, roof, one of the three, if not all three, will have to be redone.